Hello, 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 you guys. It is your girl Sunshine here with another one. Yes, how are you, my boos? Leo gang, Leo gang. So we are going to see what's going to come in regards to the next 7 days when it comes to the matters of your love life. So we have it here starting off. I said that weird. We are starting off here with your base chakra coming through. So I would say if you could take the time to work on your chakra, it'd be very helpful, because whenever our chakras are out of alignment, those aspects of our life kind of are a little bit out of control, are not going right, and you want to make sure that you're taking time to really do research on what that really means, okay, and how beneficial it is to work on your chakra. Now, I like to do meditations or even listen to frequencies that help me heal my chakras and get into alignment. So I would say starting there would be a good thing for you. Um, so I would get more into it, but it's going to get a little too complicated, a little too long. Anyways, so we have here the Change Your Focus card coming out and the card number 8, Control. So with the card being number 5, it is starting off with this energy of you are going through a period of time that is going to be a little bit rocky in the sense of it's going to feel very heavy because you have to change, okay? Whenever we are changing our perspective, our focus, our viewpoint, that is kind of basically shedding from the old perspective and really thinking of something new, okay? You are going through quite a bit of a change. It's very major situations that are happening in your life. You already have 2 major arcana cards that are coming out in the first start of your reading. So I really do feel like get focused on what aspects when it comes to love do I feel like I have to control it. Like, why do I feel that I need to control the situation, need to know all these details, and go in and be able to fix that wound. Because what happens is when you're able to detach from that type of mentality, that type of viewpoint when from love, you're gonna be more able to be free. Okay, you see how she has a bird just flying away from her hands. I really do feel like detachment is going to be the best thing for you right now. It feels as if there's a little bit of some chaotic energy in the sense of not knowing what direction to view love, to what is love, what kind of love do I want, what kind of person do I want to be when it comes to love. And I feel like when you're able to really get into that energy of focusing and going into believing like, okay, this is how I am, these are the things I need in a partner, this is the type of partner I want, and really getting concrete on that is when you can start believing and start actually succeeding in the things that you want and being able to head towards that direction. I feel like this whole point in time when it comes to love is you understand which direction do I want to go when it comes to love. Do I want to have love? Do I want to have only love from like friends and family? Do I want to be in a loving situation? Because I didn't feel like there was any situation that came up per se. So I do feel like it's generally on how you viewing love, certain situations where you feel like you have to control it, how to detach from these changes, this thing that's telling you like you have to go in this direction, or you have to like, if they don't open my car door, then they're gone. Like, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. I was just saying an example. That's the best example I got, guys. Okay, it's the best I got. Leo, let's see. What does the romance angels want to say to you? We have here romantic feelings, and we have here deception. So with the deception card, it says someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. I really do feel like when you don't know, when you don't know what kind of love you want and how you want to be, and it's almost like you're going out into the world and you're not being authentic. And it's not like you're purposely trying to do this. It's just maybe you never thought about it. I'm not trying to relay the message in any harsh way or anything like that. We all have a point that we're at in our journey. But I really do feel like someone in a love situation isn't being fully authentic, isn't vulnerable, doesn't show their true self, kind of puts on this mask, puts on this persona, when it comes to love. And when you keep controlling and blocking yourself from really expressing how you are. You can't have true romantic feelings with another person. It will always be at some sort of surface level, okay? So I feel like detaching, refocusing on what it is that you want, and really finding ways that it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to be yourself. And I know that's not easy, boo. Trust. But the more that you can find ways that are going to be safe and healthy to do it, the more that it's going to be easier to do it when there's certain situations that may not pan out how you want it to, but you'll be able to bounce back. So I would say start off with places where you know that it can be safe for you to be vulnerable and be yourself. So we have here, it's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. And with this card, the imagery is like this female that's kind of in curled up in like fetal position and just really alone and resting. You know, it reminds me of, you know, the Four of Swords card in tarot, where it's about that time to relax and recover and really, you know, tap into your guides, listen to what your guides are saying, go through that healing process, allow yourself to heal. This time right now, like I said, I didn't feel like there was really necessarily a person in this situation. I really just feel like this is your roadmap, your journey to being able to feel more, to love yourself more. It's really emphasizing on how important it is for you to take this time. Now, Leos, you guys can tend to be a sign that could be go, 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 you know, working on your hustle, really just kind of just focus on that. And right now, it's time for you to almost take a step back, work on your base chakra, work on loving yourself, and really tap into that energy and being okay to do that. We have here, honor your loved one, and you will notice your relationships become stronger. The people around you that love you, the more that you can be vulnerable and be yourself with them, the more that you're going to see how much your connection, your relationships, how much better things are with you guys. You know, and it could be any relationship, from a coworker to a sibling, you know, to a child. Doesn't necessarily have to be in a partnership. So I just feel like when you radiate more of that and being able to, because think about going around in the world and always having to, you know, wear a mask because you can't show yourself 100%. And I get it. You know, there's people out there that just don't have the best for you. You know, that happens, but don't ever let them block you from receiving your benefits of blessings by staying in that joyful, by staying in that loving energy. We have here, a loving thought triggers a loving response. Your love is felt and appreciated, and an angel surrounds you. A sacred union is born, the union of two souls within a threefold flame. I feel like this is talking about your divine feminine energy, your divine masculine energy, and source energy, love itself, just coming into union. Because it talks about a threefold. This part, it's like maybe you've always been so prominent, and it doesn't matter about gender, because we all have divine masculine, divine feminine energy within us, right? I really feel like maybe you've been very prominent on being in your divine masculine energy, that it's now come to the point where it's hindering your divine feminine aspect, and you're not feeling whole. And it's like when you be able to tap into that, get into that, why you're always controlling yourself from being in that energy, from feeling that energy, is is going to help you release and bring more love in. Now, this is only if you want more love for you, yourself, you know, because all means you can technically continue doing what you want to do, right? But if you want to have a true connection, a true bond with a person, it starts with you tapping into that energy yourself and being able to be vulnerable and get really focused on what kind of love do I want. Um, because I really feel like that aspect of love just feels so almost robotic. Like it's just very controlled. It's very keeping at bay. Like, oh, okay, you're getting too close. I'm gonna leave. You know, I'm not gonna allow it to go this way or whatever. Or I'm getting too much. I'm gonna hold back. You know, or I don't do hugs. Only laughing because I'm I'm gonna think about hugs. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave it at that. Honestly, this was a little bit of a heavier energy. Stay strong, boo. Okay, it is for the best blessing of you transforming and actually starting to receive love and success in that category going forward. Until next time, it's your girl Sunshine. Deuces.